Hello, you guys. Here you are, and here I am. I'm not much late, just a little bit. There's the pin link to come up on the panel. Make sure it's all muted. It's not. Now it is. Now I can read comments. Where did they go? I see Cheryl and Marilyn. Marilyn says, I may be 77, but I'm still a kid. I clean a little and then want to go out for recess. That's me, Marilyn. That's exactly like I am. Hey, Mary Webb. Well, my restream's not letting me see all those messages. Oh, well, I missed some of them. There's Kathy White. Hey, Kathy. Did y'all notice I changed my name? Janet said I should be Henny Penny, so I'm Henny Penny tonight. Just for tonight, anyway. Y'all know who I am, even if I say I'm Henny Penny, ain't I? Come on, surely somebody's not so tired they can't come up here. I'm cold. I went and got my flannel shirt put on. Hey, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Got another Kathy. There's Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Kim's here. Who else is here? There's Denise. Hey, Denise. Okay. Okay. I'm laughing. Okay. Y'all see what I see? Petunia. All right. What do we need now? We need a tulip and an iris and what else?
Well, it was going to be Penelope, but I forgot how to spell it.
Oh, that's funny. Let's see. I saw Rhonda. Rhonda's blue eyes, though. Rhonda, you want to be our Penelope?
Well, Rita.
They can come up with whatever name they want to be, can't they? Jennifer, who you want to be tonight? So,
well, they're all chicken names.
No, is Petunia a chicken name?
Okay. That's what it says.
Mary Webb says, hey, Petunias.
Rita.
Uh-huh.
I tried to go look up Randy's things. They're all gone.
On YouTube?
I couldn't find any of them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know what's going on with him.
I don't either.
I mean, for him just to drop out, there's got to be something going on.
Yeah.
I don't understand, but maybe he'll explain later.
Yeah. He's been going through a tough time. I know that.
Yeah. But I mean, it sounds to me like something I don't know, maybe major happened or something's going on because
I don't know. We'll be here when he comes back.
Yeah.
Oh, what? He disappeared off your Facebook page too?
He's just gone.
Oh.
Yep, he's just gone. Which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Hey, Hoga Homestead.
Hi, Kathy Jackson. I got to say hi to all the Kathy.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that'll take you a while.
There's either 3 or 4 Kathys in my guild. I'm going to tell them I'm going to change my name to Penelope.
Penelope or Petunia's, either one's cute. So
my daughter, when she's about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old, she had this doll, and that's what she named her, Penelope. Poor Penelope just bit the dust after a while. She got bad.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't either. That makes me sad about Randy, but I don't know I don't know nothing. I don't know what to do about it.
I don't either. There had to be something going on. I mean, he was perfectly fine yesterday when he was on.
Mm-hmm. And I missed him yesterday, but I had those little girls, and there's no way I could.
Well, by the time I got done doing what I had to do for the guild stuff and all that stuff, then he had just I went off the air or off the closed out. I think. I don't know if Wanda would know anything or not.
I don't know.
I mean, him and Wanda are kind of close, I think.
Yeah. Well, Rhonda, I think, talks to him a lot. Some of y'all ladies talk to him. I mean, me and Randy were kind of close, but I don't send messages back and forth with people all the time. You ladies are I don't. I just don't. Y'all are my friends, but I just don't.
You're like me. You don't text a lot of people.
I don't. I'm not even my family. Not even the family hardly. So,
hi, Melanie Taylor.
Yeah. Hello, Melanie. Yeah.
Hi, Denise. We'll catch up pretty soon, Rita.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss him.
Let's see. What did Kim say? I was in the chat for a while, but got a phone call and had to leave. But you're back now, Kim. We've only been on here just 6-7 minutes. I keep waiting on Hank.
That was funny.
Hank, where you at?
Hanks or something. I had to turn TV on. Oh, I'm so tired, Rita. I still ain't took a nap, but
we won't stay on here too long tonight. It just depends on if we're still how much we yawn and how lively we get.
Well, I've been yawning all afternoon, so.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I yawn all the time, tired or not.
She said Randy still has a YouTube. I couldn't find it today. Usually it comes up, when he has a or they've been coming up and it. He says he still has YouTube.
Okay.
Well, we'll see.
I hadn't looked myself. I've been still kind of busy today, so let's see. Cheryl, yeah, I saw that, but on Facebook this morning, he needed to back off of YouTube and Facebook because he was going through some things, but to please not comment on his post. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I didn't comment on it on Facebook.
No.
I tell you, you can get too consumed with this social media.
He has something else going on. Maybe it's with his sugar or something else,
Randy's chat yesterday and had to leave.
Of course, I'm not real good with finding people on YouTube. But I typed in what I typed in before, and some other dude come up, and wasn't him.
Randy, if you're listening, come up. We won't nag you about it because I get it. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing this,
Well, that's kind of the way I feel about getting on there and have to type in on the community room. I mean, all we do, I have to type. I'd rather talk. You got me where I want to talk. I don't want to type.
Yeah, Sarah was on Facebook where I saw his comment on his post.
Well, it sounds like there's something else going on. So,
hello, June. But I tell you what, maybe we better not talk about it anymore. We all kind of know it, and let's just let him get things straightened out.
Well, I think Prepper's got it right. We should have to give him space and pray for him and be here for him when he comes back.
Exactly. We've mentioned it, but I think that's probably all we need to say about it. So
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we will, Cheryl. So we won't talk about it anymore. All right, what we want to talk about? Somebody change the
Oh,
subject.
there he is.
Oh, well, Randy, we were just talking about you. Your ears must have been burning. Right in his ears?
He said he didn't do anything. Maybe somebody else. Maybe he got
Huh.
Hi, Randy.
We saw your Facebook post and we didn't know what the deal was, so we were just kind of concerned, but we're not going to nag you, okay? But you do have to kind of keep up. We have to keep up with you a little bit. Let's see. Melanie said, that was me this morning. I was tired of it all and needed a break. Got some much needed housework done. I tell you, when I'm on here doing this stuff, my house has gone to pot. What can I say? So
I'll tell you what, right now, I'm so tired of Gil I could scream.
Them kids, Jennifer, them kids are coming so slow. So
he was spammed. That's what I was wanting to know. Maybe he got spammed. Maybe it wasn't really him.
I don't know. But Jennifer, them kids are slow, and I'm not going to work on them tomorrow because I have some family stuff I have to do. Yeah, maybe he was spammed. I don't know. Yeah, but I'm telling you, they're all tickled to hear from you because we were worried. Who was going to aggravate us if you wasn't here to do it?
I was thinking, but I didn't want to say
it. And you're more fun to aggravate.
I did type post, but I haven't deleted anything. Got Sandra's blocks today.
Oh,
okay, Randy.
Yeah. I didn't know if you deleted anything. Kathy, it's Kathy. She just can't find nothing. So.
You can call me a dummy if you want to.
Well, I know I am about some things. Maybe I can find things. But
I mean, I type your you got a whole list of stuff that comes up. I mean, it just file after file. So like I told you, when I'm tired of watching some of these other dumb shows, I just get in there and watch something, way back when. Mm-hmm. Cooking shows or something.
Shows. Yeah, you have to show us Sandra's blocks. But Randy, if you get tired of YouTube and Facebook, I just step back and then you'll go to missing us and then you'll come back. That's what I do. I go to missing y'all. So I'm
just having a rough time.
I don't know what you're going through exactly, but I can understand. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Sandra's blocks too. She always makes really pretty ones. Yeah.
I feel really bad for the guy quilter that's in our group. He's not doing well.
Doing well.
They
medically.
Mm-hmm. And they had to move him out. There's a long story. I'll tell you sometime. But it's like he's not doing well. He misses us and he can't come back. And they moved him to on the other side of Peoria, and it's.
My cousin that we went to see a little over a week ago, she passed away yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know. She was a good cousin.
I got a call this afternoon saying somebody had told my brother that our cousin had another heart attack today. And my sister called me because Bill couldn't get me. I won't answer the phone if it comes up these weird numbers. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not going to answer him because, and he said, so Tina called me, one of the twins, and she said, can you find out? So I called Joy, and she said, no, we're sitting here watching TV. He said she hasn't had a heart attack since the early March. We hadn't had one. I said, well, I'll let them know.
And Marilyn, I don't have that strip dye. This one's 2 inches, and I've got a 2.5, but I don't have the 2 inch. So I'm just cutting it. I'll just take my time.
Do they have a 2-inch one?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. They got a 1, a 1.5, and
And I'm doing them to get rid of some of that fabric because but it'll all look pretty when it's together. Oh, you haven't looked at them yet,
Randy. If he doesn't get mine in a couple of days, I got another one I'm going to make and send him.
Yeah. You'll have to send him some more because I think they're lost in the mail.
I tell you, this mail.
As far as I know, I sent out several packages, and I think every one of them's gotten there. Now sometimes they get delayed, but
they get a little lost or a little delayed, but they get here.
And they really got slowed down during that ice and snowstorm back a few months ago. That really slowed them down. The mail wasn't picking up the mail or running. So
well, my bank statement didn't come. And he sent it out the first day. It should have been here like a couple, 2 or 3 days because it came out of Fairview. And then my electric bill, it's a long story, but it went to Florida to my daughters. I called them and straightened that mess out. Told them Jim had passed away. And so she sent me out another. And I asked her, I said, what happens if it don't get here on time? It'll get there on time. If not, just come on in and write me a check. Like, if all I got to do is run to Canton. This girl I served food with today, she's a sweetheart. She's got a dairy farm right outside by Canton Lake. I said, well, who do you sell the milk to? She said, Prairie Farms.
Well.
Yeah. I knew she was a farmer, but I didn't know. And she's real quiet. She's like real. For some reason, she likes me.
And let's see. Kim I sent
a while ago. Oh, yeah, they dropped a whole bunch of. They've had 2 or 3 of those.
It was in North Carolina, wasn't it? That the mail truck wrecked or whatever and dropped the mail. I saw that. I didn't read the details real close, but I kind of read the headline. Hello, Richmond's Place Homestead. Hello.
Rita, did you mail Randy something today? You got a notification.
I did.
Yeah.
Miss Memphis got hit with the thunderstorms. That's a big hub for mail to go through. Yeah, I did. The gift from Kathy that she gifted to you. So I did send that out.
Name was Millie.
Made my day. One of the nurses I work with had her baby girl, and she named her Millie. Well,
boy, that's old fashioned.
I got a Millie. My Millie's a mess. But I'll be playing with her tomorrow.
I like the shoe story. That was funny.
I'm telling you, I took the little one out with one big shoe and one little shoe, and then the 4-year Millie her shoes wouldn't fit. And it was so funny. She was sitting there, she had one arm on and said, I can't get this shoe on. Oh, and I hadn't even noticed it because there's a little difference, but you kind of got to be paying attention to see it. So.
Well, one time when Chris was little, I put his shoes on backwards on their own feet. He could have to walk. And he goes,
yeah, that's what Janet was telling me this afternoon about her daughter wearing them shoes backwards. She is not what she is not.
I don't know.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's...
Well, I hope that's who I think it is, but I'm not sure.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, I pushed the wrong button. Just a minute. Come back. I meant that to go down, and I made her go away. Come back. I made a mistake. My finger messed up. Come back.
I hope you didn't get rid of it permanently.
I hope I didn't either, because the little pictures come up, and I was going to make them go away, and then Oh, Millie's a mess, Randy. I'm telling you. Come back, Willie Nelson. I messed up. What was that? That was Willie Nelson. Melanie, you have to know this woman to understand. So, come back.
Let's have lunch with her.
I messed up. I sure hope I didn't send her away permanently because I
That's what
didn't
I'm
mean
afraid
to.
of.
I think it was.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Janet, come back. Try again.
Rita made a mistake. Ain't the first one today. What was that she had on her head anyway?
Oh,
Oh, there's Dave and Amanda. Oh, Dave and Amanda. Well, I haven't been on here much.
don't use her this time. When that
With the bad cold and cough that will not go away. I haven't been able to go to my treatments for 2.5 weeks.
check the basement.
Okay. Here.
And don't lose her this time.
I'm cracking up. She's not even up here yet.
Read my name.
Okay, I gotta fix it.
Stormy
Hall.
Since we've had bad weather, I'm here to give some instructions.
It
Why
looks
is
like
everything going black?
the lights are going on and off. Or
My husband's doing that because the storm's coming in. Do y'all see my light?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If you don't have a helmet, this is what you do.
What
you put
is
a pot
that?
on your head. It's a pot.
A pot.
Yep. And here's my light, so you can see your way through the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it on?
No, I don't think so.
It
Well,
was.
hold on.
I don't know if you're going to get it back on.
I used to wear one of them little things feeding chickens early in the morning when it was dark. A little fit up on my clip up on the bib of my cap.
No, come over here and turn it on for my husband. Hey, he helped me get this together. This is what
You're
his
sorry,
veil.
you. Pie pan.
Okay. There you go.
Oh,
And this is the alarm system.
oh.
That's the alarm system.
Randy says pie pan. You got a pie pan. And
Yeah,
hey,
pie
Minister
pan.
Bob.
I think he's as ornery as you.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I was going to put a little flower up here to decorate it.
I need big raindrops.
Yeah. Somebody said, "Hi, Storm." Didn't you like that name?
Yes, but
It
you
sort of sounded like a stripper too, though, didn't it?
but you were Willie Nelson at first.
Yeah. I didn't get to.
And till I accidentally kicked you off. So
No, I canceled it because I
you
didn't
did
have
that.
time.
Okay,
Yeah,
you did that.
I didn't have time to put my name in. I hit the button too quick. Do y'all see my glasses? They're safety glasses.
Safety glasses, okay.
Yeah, they're yellow.
Melanie says that's the funniest she's seen. I tell you what, Janet comes up with them, Melanie.
Well, didn't one of y'all say, was I going to do something funny?
Yeah, I told you to come back and make us laugh, didn't I?
Okay, I never heard something like
that old
that.
World One helmet.
Yeah. Hey, I've been planning this since the storms, but I didn't want to do it during the storms because it just wouldn't be appropriate.
Yeah.
But this is just.
And Sarah says, I went to get a drink and come back. Have you been drinking? So
I can't read the comments because I don't have on my regular glasses.
Hey, Deborah.
Well, hey.
Oh, 10
Randy, tell Randy this is a protective hat. This is in case you have a storm. This is what you can wear during the tornadoes to protect your head.
Because that's
outside because lightning will hit you.
Yeah, because because that's where most people get damage, is head damage.
Oh, Wanda's.
Yeah, I see her.
My husband says I've had head damage. I've got brain damage.
There's Wanda. We even see Wanda
we
tonight.
see you.
Yes.
And Fish says, "Oh, I see you have your pot on your head, but you don't smoke. I assume it's because it's closer to the brains."
So they have to read into it, because I'm storming Ryan Hall's stepsister.
Now, and who of us that get stormed don't watch Ryan Hall? We all.
For real.
I didn't even.
So see,
I've
I've got connections, and if you don't have a helmet, because they tell you to go in your safe place and wear a helmet.
Oh yeah, Ryan and Melanie says Ryan Hall would die laughing. That's a good one.
Maybe this will get around to him.
Oh yeah, Jules says, "How did you tie the hat on your bra?" LOL.
No, I got my husband's belt. He helped me.
Hello, everyone.
You got it all figured out.
He helped me. He even took strapping tape and taped it on because it was flopping.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, so I don't know how long I'll wear this, but
I went on my computer tonight, and I'm gonna see if Rita kicks me off.
I'm trying not to, but I can't promise anything. So okay.
Hi, Mandy.
It's already doing something. It's an upgrade or something.
Dormy Hall, you're a gas.
I'm smoking something.
And how long? Hi. Oh, water. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. My water coolers.
Yeah. Or the watershed.
What? It would know it's water closet. Water closet.
Water closet. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got me a water cooler tonight.
Yeah, your water cooler tonight.
I'm gonna try not rock.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
But I'm working on Paul's wedding ring.
Mary.
Hey, Mary. How are you this fine evening? Hello to all on the panel. How are you, ladies? Hello, all in chat. Hope y'all are all doing good too. Everything is wonderful there where J. Mary is.
Yeah. We're just happy as if we had good sense.
Exactly.
Some of us don't have good sense.
Not tonight. I don't.
You know, sometimes you get so tired, you're almost delirious. I think that's the way Kathy is tonight. Petunia.
Yeah. Oh, is she Petunia?
Yeah, let me show you. See,
Oh, okay.
We got Henny Penny and Petunia and Stormy Halls.
I would have never thought that one up.
Wanda, you should have been Tulip or Iris or something tonight.
She should have been Penelope.
Penelope. You're just stuck on Penelope, Kathy. So
Oh,
I always like that name. They wouldn't let me name Rebecca.
are you a flower?
No, I'm an old hen.
Who, me?
no, you're a porn star.
A pole dancer with no sense.
Yeah, they say us quilters are strippers because we strip them pieces. Yeah, there you go.
Well, that thing she.
Well, when you strip, you got to dance.
25
too.
years.
And let's see, Kim says, Janet, she's still laughing.
That's a good thing.
Don't let me have it. They've taken over the asylum.
This is supposed to be informative. I'm coming on as a guest panel to tell y'all about storm safety.
And I still had, was it you, Janet, that suggested that map? I still don't have that map. I forget about that until we're talking about it again. But boy, you could tell us where the storms is going on a map.
Yes, I could wear my get up, But now, how many people have a helmet?
I can't see.
Not many people have a helmet. Yep, Randy, we got a
Oh,
lot
I
of
got
Kool-Aid.
one.
And we got a lot of Jack Daniel, too. Kool-Aid and Jack, I guess, is good.
Kool-Aid and wine is too.
Yeah.
I don't like wine. That's
Look, my hat's moving on me. But if you are caught in a storm, in your safe place, grab a pot.
You can't see her?
Oh Lord, you're missing out one.
Let me show you. I gotta make her big. You gotta.
Now I do.
Yeah,
Now
how can you miss it?
Looks
Oh, my
like a
goodness.
mixing bowl on your
I'm gonna
head. A
That's
metal
what it
mixing bowl.
is. It's a metal mixing bowl.
Oh, damn it.
I was gonna do this
Hey.
one.
Said you could have a
Well,
thing
that's
hand.
it.
Your head was too big for that one. So.
Jennifer goes by Hot Lips.
Whoa! I can't move it much.
Hot lips. Hello, hot lips.
Well, y'all, really, if you come in close, I do have a busted lip, and it's swollen. It's looked like I had half of injection. I bit it. Did you see
Who
it?
hit you?
When you-
The German have a name for that. It's
Geigenheimer. It translates funny, but it means when you so
Hi.
tired, everything is funny.
Yep, that's me. That's me tonight.
Hello, Barbara Terry. Oh, I saw it.
Oh,
Name. And it
Jan,
went
he was a good looking man.
Marilyn, that's my husband, and you stay away. Because I got more than a spoon. I got butcher knives.
Well, I got one better than that. I got one of the big knives.
Well, hey, I got a shotgun and I got about a bunch. Let's just say I got a bunch of guns.
I got a shotgun and not
After
a
I
mace.
got him trained in for 48 years, ain't nobody else getting him.
Mhm.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Hi, Barbara Terry.
Somebody
You
got
have to change clothes.
Oh.
You better wear pants.
Woo. Mm. These are night vision. That's why they're They're yellow. See, they're night vision goggles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah, okay.
Safety goggles.
I thought, okay.
because you know the power usually goes out, so you don't have any power. That's
Mhm.
why I got my light. I can't read
That's
that.
right. Once between them, that's
She's
who would
ready.
do my dishes. Yep, that's right.
He does do dishes some.
Hmm.
Hi, Kathy. That's from Barbara. Somebody.
Barbara Terry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got to stop saying those pew-pews or I'll get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Rita,
Can I
I've
say-
heard,
can I
I've
say
heard some
pistol?
language on some of
Yes.
these YouTubers.
Well, I got blue eyes, but Petunia ain't my type.
I think she met your husband.
Oh, no, he has hazel eyes,
Well,
but they're
that's
not
close.
brown.
Hey, that's close.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I wanted a blue-eyed baby so bad.
I did too, and
When I
both of my
started
girls
carrying
have.
Christopher, I asked the doctor, I said, what's my chances? He said, probably 25%. They said, Jim had blue eyes and I had brown eyes. Chris had bright blue eyes.
Hmm.
Well, my daddy had blue eyes, and my mama had real dark brown eyes, and I was the only one out
Had
of the
blue eyes.
four that had blue eyes. And then both of my girls have real pretty, like a golden brown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter does. Wanda, Barbara wants to know if you're old enough for this bunch.
Yes.
We need to see your ID. We need to see your ID.
Oh,
Just
yes.
come in here with Stormy.
I'm 70.
Are you over 21?
I'm 70. Yes.
Okay, you're safe.
Watch
But I
Petunia.
got to work. I ain't my living mate. I can't do like you all. I'm not a movie star yet.
Oh, we can make you one.
Well, hey, if we keep coming up here on this panel, we don't know who's going to replay these and see it. And we might get a call to be on the show.
Yeah, from Hollywood. Hollywood say we want
Oh,
women. See if you can get those crazy women.
Oh my goodness.
Marilyn wants to know what you're working on, Wanda.
Previn's got 2 blue-eyed girls and 3 brown-eyed.
Wanda working on Paul's double wedding ring. I heard her say that, didn't you? You're
Yes.
working on Paul's double wedding
I
ring,
am.
right?
Yes.
Oh,
I've got
Kim,
my
that's
little
interesting.
iron right here. And you have to iron every piece. Here's my needle and thread. And you just get in
Yep,
a
rocking and a
I
rolling.
promised I wouldn't.
Yeah, there you go. Randy says, Wanda, with them legs, you'll be a star soon. So, but porn star like Stormy Hall.
I know. I got shorts on. I have to.
Hey, when I do my pole dancing, I got to put on my orthopedic stockings. Y'all, my husband just got the camera and made my picture.
Anything I want now.
Oh, yeah. Rita cut some of the
Rita the River.
Rita the River. Yeah.
I think I talked too much. I didn't get near as much cut as I wanted to cut. You guys were entertaining me.
Rita, you got to work.
Wow.
You can't talk.
Yeah.
No.
And we understand
can't
when you're
even
doing
I
stuff
can
like that.
see.
Here, hey, farm wife,
So
and
if
she
they says
says
anything to
I
you,
have
y'all
very rare
gotta let me know.
a virus in both eyes. Went to specialist today, and I go back follow up Friday. Oh my, that sounds bad.
Mm.
Is it pink eye?
Sort of sounds like it, doesn't it?
Hey,
I have a red eye, and it's not pink eye.
Hmm.
But they think I got poison of some kind, so I don't know. I hope it's not a virus. They said it. They give me pink eye medicine, but it's cleared it up some, but not.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I keep my hands away from them, it doesn't itch and doesn't burn. But it don't run. You know, like pink eye runs.
Mm-hmm. And it's contagious too.
Yes. And this isn't contagious. And it's not running. It just, if I touch my eyes or something, they like burn. Hi, farm wife. Passed on. Okay.
Okay, look, here comes somebody else. Well, just a minute. I gotta fix this. You little.
Virus.
Well,
I
is one
Weird.
Janet, Stormy, I think Jackie just Chicken Little got ahead of you.
Stormy is weather prepared. Chicken
Sorry.
Little is weather prepared.
Yes, you got the sky's falling. The sky's falling. So
You need eye protection because of flying objects. And do you have an alarm system
You gotta have
to wake up the family?
Hi, everyone. Saying hi.
Oh, Jackie, that was good. Hey, we had another lady to come on with the pot on her head. Now my husband has my phone and he's making my picture.
the sky is falling.
He did one on his phone and whoops, and now he's doing my phone.
Anything I want now.
He's gonna blackmail me, he said.
I don't
Well, hey,
think
it's gonna be all over YouTube. So
that mask. I don't think anything will top that mask.
I
so-
don't either, Rita.
Rita, we're just getting started.
Oh, okay.
My brain has to get to rolling.
Catherine says, "Hi, Jackie. You have made my night."
Yeah, it was.
Let's see. J. Mary says, "Wait, Jackie. That is what the school book said Johnny Appleseed wore. Has he went about planting
Yeah,
apple trees?"
It was. It was a pot. It was a pot.
I saw pictures of that, but Chicken Little needed something too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The Appleseed's not a chicken.
Well,
This
mine
chat
was
has gone to pot.
professional.
No, we're not on pot.
Yeah, Barbara tell you this chat has gone to pot.
Literally, P-O-T.
Helmets
Pots
for
and
your
pans.
safety. They're not pots or safety helmets.
Thank
Jackie,
you,
you
Denise.
win.
Jackie, you're the winner.
Well, she
Lordy.
got her inspiration from you, Stormy. So
I
I know.
figured
I saw that bowl on her head, and I thought, what's going on?
it's coming off, okay?
Yes.
Bowl for?
That's got to be uncomfortable.
Well, it was a little, it's hard to balance it. I'm going to take
Yeah.
these nasty glasses off where I can see.
and Denise says, Jackie, you win. So
Oh, me.
come on. Let's see. I can get 5 more potheads up here.
That's too cute.
Oh,
What would be cute is you take a real quick break and everybody come on with a pot.
like, mhm.
Or just the lid, if you could find a metal lid or something.
Janet,
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
hole.
glass.
of it.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
good intro, Jackie.
Thank you.
Yep.
But now tell me what the bowl on your head was for.
Rain.
Okay, I was Stormy Hall,
You know, like
Ryan
Ryan Hall.
Hall's stepsister. And I was telling people if you don't have a helmet during the tornadoes and you're in your safe place,
Oh, okay. Okay.
grab you a pot. And then I had a light on it, so you could see.
All right.
Yeah, so,
I thought the sky was falling, so I had to get a helmet.
yeah, well, Rita was Henny Penny, wasn't she? Mm.
Oh, Lordy.
Haven't had enough rain. We haven't had anything here. Well, some, but not enough.
Oh, we got boo koodles
Yeah.
of rain.
Love
Oh,
your
Barb.
things you're making. It's going to be
Barbara
neat.
Terry, looky there. She's drinking tea, but she wants what y'all are having. So,
Water.
Right now, I don't have any
yeah, right, Jackie. We know. So,
Let's have
water and
oh.
I just said water. I didn't say what was in it.
water and.
Yeah, they like Kool-Aid mixed with stuff. They done talked about that before you got here. So.
Kool-Aid and Jack.
No, can't drink Jack.
No.
Hmm.
The
I
rum
got my
don't taste
Jack
like
right
Kool-Aid.
here. See my Jack?
Yep. Yep.
What is that?
That's Appalachian something because it's in a jar.
Hmm.
Moonshine.
Moonshine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mhm.
Jar. Yeah, this is what us hillbillies
I'm
drink
just
out of.
tired, Barbara.
You know,
You give me something to drink,
Pepsi.
I'd go to sleep.
Pepsi.
Oh, that sounds good.
I drink Coke free.
Somebody must have thrown some chicken feed on the ground or something.
Yeah.
Everybody got quiet.
And Denise S. says hugs to June and Kim and Kathy.
hmm
Well, that's a good idea. Put the light on that pot.
Flashlight on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all are creative.
It's pothead content.
Oh, there you go.
That's what I said. If you go out, you get struck
Rita,
by
how
lightning.
many hits are
You're not-
you going to make?
hmm
Well, I've got 20 of those project sheets, so I can do 20, but I don't even have one done yet.
Well, those colors you
you
picked
gonna
out were so
have?
pretty.
But I want to do some blue ones and some other colors too. That
Hey.
one is kind of the
25th?
Queen strips go in it, and then some accent pieces and background. But
Well, it sure, those colors were really
I,
pretty
I
today.
thought they'd look pretty together.
They did. Where did Randy go? And Paul, he's not even on here yet.
I think Randy went to find his pot.
Okay. You wait and see. He'll be on here in a little
We
bit.
gotta quit saying stuff like that. It'll be misinterpreted.
Pan. He went to get his pan.
Man, okay. His steer.
Well, you know what? We are not politically correct on this channel. If we are, I'll be leaving. I'm done playing those games.
James.
Oh, me, Rita, what'd you end up fixing for supper? You
Terry
said
had-
you had leftovers.
He had a leftover T-bone steak, and he had some fresh mashed potatoes, and just a lettuce and tomato salad. So that was enough. He was
Well,
you
you're
know
doing
what?
good.
We had T-bone steak, a small baked potato, and a salad.
that's exactly pretty much what we had. Only I mashed potatoes instead of the baked potato.
Baked potato. And I fixed onions and peppers and mushrooms
Randy's looking for
on the
candy.
side.
Yeah, Dandy Randy looking for candy.
I say he'll be on here. He can't be outdone. Now Rhonda needs to come on. She said she was still in her gown.
She probably fell asleep.
I
Rhonda,
didn't like jammers. You got cold.
wake up, Rhonda.
Gotta have a pot on your head when you come in here,
Yeah, if you come in, you gotta have a pot or a pan
or a bowl.
or a bowl or
Yeah.
My aunt used to cut their kids' hair with a bowl on her
Does
head.
Rita got one?
no, because she didn't come on. She was already there.
I was already here. If I'd have come up later, I might have done that. Probably not.
A pot or a pan or a bowl?
Let's see,
I'm
Rhonda.
going to interrupt you.
On one time with Randy with the bag on her head, though, wasn't it?
Yep. Barbara, she had a T-bone pork steak,
AKA
aka
pork
pork
chop.
chop.
Okay.
I love a good pork chop.
Oh, I do too. Yeah. Where is
Barbara.
I don't know. Where's Foxy Loxy and Goosey
Lucy?
Lucy?
Lucy.
I forgot about Goosey Lucy.
Oh, Paul, I'm washing my pot for my head. Sorry, I'm late. How's
Washing
everyone
my
tonight?
pot, Paul said. I'm late.
Me,
I've been laughing.
I've
I
got
bet
some
Mike's is so
dishes.
funny.
Maybe my pot's dirty too. So
Oh, Paul, I love to have a good time.
yeah, I'd have a clean pot if somebody'd come wash dishes. I haven't trained my husband to do the dishes.
Rita's,
Give him to somebody else. He's not.
y'all, Rita's got dirty pots, so don't get none there.
Yeah, but he's a farmer, Rita. He ain't going to wash dishes.
He's not going to. No. Brother
He
has
used to wash dishes and cook.
I'm telling you, I like pork chops too, Barbara Terry.
Yep, I do too.
That's what I had tonight, Barbara.
You had a pork chop?
Thick pork chop.
Yeah. I like them grilled, I like them fried, and I like them barbecued.
I like them air fried.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of pork. I don't like ham. I mean, I eat very little ham. I wouldn't say I don't like it, but I don't eat a lot of it. Bacon, better be quiet. Alabama will hear me.
Yeah.
I like bacon.
Alabama and Landon, where y'all been? Y'all out
Yep.
there somewhere?
So I like pork and country ham and sausage and
I like
What
sausage if it's not overly spiced.
spicy. Yeah, I don't want.
I don't like that.
I want it to have flavor, but I don't want it hot.
Yeah, I don't want it overly spiced.
Oh, ribs, barbecue ribs.
I'd have to have a big turkey roaster.
for your that's one thing, y'all. I do have a little bitty head. Nobody can ever say I have a big head.
For her head. Is that what she's talking about?
I think so.
I think she's a pork chop. Oh yeah, that.
I'm
Yeah,
not confused.
I haven't had a pork chop in months.
Yeah, I thought Kim was going to roast a turkey or something.
No, I read into it as something for her head. Y'all remember those little bitty, the blue looking roasters?
I still got one in the garage.
Yeah,
I have one in the garage.
I do too. It's my mother-in-law.
that enamelware stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got rid of my George Foreman grill.
I think mine's still here somewhere.
I got one of the first ones. I didn't think it took. I mean, it's too much hard to clean up all that grease and stuff. It didn't.
To me, they were a little hard to clean up.
I think the newer ones aren't as bad. But it's just me. I don't need one. I got my air fryer and I got the oven and electric skillet. That's enough.
The roaster would cover.
Well, you could
Audrey.
she could use the top one place and the bottom another place.
Yeah. Yeah, one's a little bigger than the other.
A little deeper.
Oh Lordy.
Okay, now y'all, I've come up with some ideas. Y'all got to come up with some funnies.
They will. Give them time. They're thinking.
Yeah. Kathy came
going around
in.
their
You
heads.
came in, girl.
Wheels are turning.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know that one night we all had hats. That was cute.
I got my hair cut, so I don't have to wear that hat no more.
But you can if you needed
Well,
to.
if I wanted to, yeah. But
Yeah.
that would keep my stupid hair from looking terrible.
Listen, Easter's right around the corner. I still think
Oh,
we
I forgot. I gotta go back and work on my hat.
have to.
Hey, are we going to do our Easter bonnets?
We're supposed to.
Oh, I got to write that down on my calendar.
We hadn't set it up, and I'll forget about it if y'all don't keep reminding me.
I gotta go to town and get. I got some special flowers I want to get, and I don't know.
Well, let's make them like over the top.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you know, like.
Can you eat pork chops medium well? I thought that was a no. Pork.
Oh, I want my pork all the way done, or a lot of
Done.
all the way done.
I think now they've cleaned it up from years and
Water
years
closet.
ago.
I don't know where water closet went. She took off.
Yeah, she did leave us. She
Yeah.
must have had to go get some more pieces or something.
I
I
think
bet
she,
she comes back with a hat. With a,
she went to wash her pot. She'll be back. So she had dirty pots.
Tell Terry to wash one for you.
He would say he would pretend he didn't hear me. You know, he pretends he's hard of hearing.
Selective hearing.
That's
He
yeah,
really is hard of hearing, but
that's what they call the weapon. Pretending to be deaf.
deaf. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
yeah, me too, June. My pork chops are well done. Or they're not burnt, but they're done.
Fish likes lamb, beef, and seafood.
I never could get like lamb. I tried it.
I'm not going to eat no
They
little
don't like
lamb.
mutton.
Can't do it. And I'm not going to eat veal.
Let's see. Pam says, Janet, how did you like the video that
I think
Pam sent you?
Okay, Pam, which one do you send me? Because I have friends to send. I remember seeing your name, but I can't
I
remember
rarely
the
eat
video.
pork.
I'm sure I liked it. Hey, y'all, I'll be back. Let me go look at it.
Okay. Fish says, no, ma'am, you misread. Yet I said I rarely eat pork. I would never eat rare pork. No.
Yeah.
I do have them, Kim. I do have the wedding ring templates. One set.
Okay.
Had Whataburger.
Fish, you don't eat bacon? Gotta have bacon.
You need to date what's his face, Alabama.
Date, that's a kid. I'll be his grandma.
Oh. Now you know how I felt about Todd. It's like, no, I'd be his mama. He's exactly how old my young oldest son would have been.
Ooh, Whataburger. That's even better.
Oh. Hey, Doggle Bean.
Man.
What'd you have for supper, Doggle Bean?
You do.
The set, the double wedding ring template set, if that's what you're talking about, I have one set.
Is it on the thing?
Maybe.
Rita, I gotta come down there to straighten this out.
I tell you, I'm unorganized.
Is Terry doing better?
Better, no. He's yeah, just about the same.
Is he over the COVID? I mean,
He's over the, well, kinda. He's still kind of a little stuff in his chest a little bit.
remember
Not
to ask
too
for
bad.
extra veggies.
Pam, that was a good video to put in your teeth and wear a bra if the news comes to interview you.
If a storm comes along, you have your teeth in and you bra on
Because the news is going to come
in your
and
area.
interview you.
Storm,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was cute, but I had to go back and refresh my memory.
Yeah, my mother-in-law used to say you had to sleep with your clothes on if it was storming. No.
You know, I did those nights that it was here, that the mornings, because I sure didn't want to be caught without a roof and in my PJs.
But ever since I've been a little kid, my mama would tell us if it'd go to storming, go put your shoes on. We'd have to have our shoes on.
Yep. Because you got, in case you have to go outside.
Put your shoes
And
on.
that was,
Wouldn't even be
Probably
there.
not on the site, Jane Mary.
and Ryan Hall was talking about that. He said, y'all, if you go in your safe place, he said, don't wear flip-flops. Put on, good shoes.
Yeah. Can you
Because,
imagine
if it,
walking out of the nails and the
Yeah.
stuff?
yeah, splinters. And he said, put on, think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's probably not on there, Jane Mary's, but she's probably got it.
Adding stuff on there is not what I enjoy doing because you have to sit there and do all this stuff, and it's just too much work. Too much work.
well, doesn't one of your grandsons like to do some of that for you, Rita?
Well, he showed me how to do it, and he set up the site, but he don't want to come and add the inventory. So
That's
Yeah.
what my son used to
I'm on my
say.
own, and I'm totally lost sometimes. Have on clean underwear.
Well, if it comes a tornado, my underwear are probably going to be dirty.
I thought you're always supposed to wear clean underwear in case she's in a car wreck or something too. So
Yep. Gotta have on clean underwear.
And no holes in it.
no holes.
Rita told me what to do with my underwear today.
Oh, when you go to town and you wanted to get comfortable.
I'm so tired.
Now it was Billy though. They were going to throw their underwear at Tom Jones. So,
Oh, that's right.
so I was thinking,
Pam, that is so true in Tennessee.
Oh, I know, Lord Fish. She never thought about shoes.
yeah, you need your
Yeah.
shoes on.
Yeah, I
you-
never
you
thought
need
about that
good-
either. And somebody on one of the may have been Ryan Hall. A long time ago,
Definitely.
they said put your shoes on.
You know, put on good shoes
Yep.
or have them accessible. You know,
Or take them with. Sometimes you don't have time. You better just put them on.
just
Mhm.
grab them and or just have them on.
Yeah. And see, that tip come from me, not Janet. So
Excuse me, I'm Stormy, and I have connections with weather people.
let's see. If the storm, no, if the cows, where get that? I'm trying to read it. If the cows are all piled up in the corner of the field, that a storm is coming, so they say.
Yeah.
And they say
That's
cows will be laying around if it's going to rain too. I know y'all have heard that.
I'm
Our
telling you,
German
they got
Shepherd,
that right. The
Yeah.
cows are
Our
all
German
going in the
Shepherd
corner.
knows when storms are coming. Hey, and y'all remember several years ago on Christmas Day when that tsunami hit that island?
Uh-huh.
They said the animals were already running to the high places.
Huh.
That yes, before it ever hit, they started going to the high place.
Wow.
They sense it or something, or hear it or feel it. But if you read up on it, you will find that they went to the high places.
Well, cows, when it storms real bad, they all get in one corner and their butts are facing like the rain. Their
Mhm.
heads are up front.
Yeah, they don't want the rain hitting their faces, so they
Right.
turn their butts to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a loose connection.
Am
thank
I
you.
not coming in?
No, you're coming in. I don't.
No, I think she meant something else, Janice.
Oh, okay, my brain. Okay, I thought about that, like I'm not wired right.
I think you're
Hey,
coming.
that's
I think she just did.
Catherine. That is a compliment. Thank you.
Oh,
They'll have to come up with some of that few rocks shot in the road or something like that.
Read prepared for eternity.
When my brother had his wisdom teeth pulled, he was telling the dentist his mom always says wear clean underwear. A loose connection with what she meant with the weather service, LOL. So
Oh, okay.
I never heard that one before, Pam. That hogs will carry sticks when it's going
I
to
didn't know that.
No, that's a new one for me.
Yeah. And Jerry Mary wants to know if we've ever had goats or sheep. We've had goats before, and we had one sheep. My daughter raised him for 4-H. Just one. He was crazy. They're dumb animals.
Pigs are actually the smartest ones, animals.
And
Horses are really smart.
That was the only lamb we ever had. The meat had to butcher and ate the meat. They didn't like it here.
Wonder what if they do something. Most times, cattle, any kind of cattle will herd up.
Mm-hmm. They go down in like a gully when a snowstorm or a windstorm, and then but during rains, they'll get into a corner away from the way it's coming in.
Doggle Ben's prepared.
Blankets, back helmet, pillow, battery, radio.
Hey, y'all, there is an awesome radio on Amazon that has like the weather channels and all that. And it has a flashlight and a red light and for like $30-something.
Wow.
That I keep. I gave one to both my girls to have, and it even powers solar power.
Huh.
It's for I think it's like $32. But guess where ours is? In the camper, wrapped up. Yep. But I gave both of my girls because we just got to where we have such terrible storms anymore.
And Pam's finally buying her house in Graham. Congratulations, Pam.
Good.
Yes,
congratulations. That's a
And
big event.
Texas, over in East Texas, isn't it, Pam? Oh boy, y'all been still going. Bottled water, snacks, a 5-gallon bucket, paper towel, weather radio.
Hmm.
Kathy, Pam has been looking for a house for a while now to move to.
I think Graham is north of her, not east.
North, okay.
A little more
It's
north.
on Randy Drive.
It was a sign to buy.
Right. See, Randy, you can't leave them. They use your name for a sign.
And you know he's listening to us.
That's okay.
He better
He
be.
probably can't find a
He better
pot
be.
big enough for his head.
We can go get a 5-gallon bucket. There's probably one out the
Yeah,
barn.
or wash tub.
Or a wash tubs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lord, y'all, I used to take a bath in a wash tub.
Northwest. What, sweetheart?
Dog will be in LOL.
Mhm.
Are you going to be out in the country, Pam? Get some chickens?
Pam, I'm in North Middle Tennessee. Straight up from Nashville, and I almost spit in Kentucky. Oh, yeah. We could look it up on Zooillo.
Let's see, dog will be in. Sometimes my elevator don't go to the top floors.
Okay.
Let's see, what's J. Mary saying? What I don't like about Ryan Hall's weather is he zooms in on the bad weather pinpoints and then he kind of ignores everything else. He needs to pan out so you can see the big picture.
He did that the other night.
Yeah. Well, I think if some places are really severe, he tries to sort of, stay on those. But the other night, it was so many. It was
He's
like
going all
5 at
over.
one time.
Yeah.
And hey, Jory, stay gaming. Hello to you.
Yep. Now, she knew, Rita?
I've seen that name before. Maybe not as much as I've seen y'all's names, but I've seen it before.
Well, who can forget us?
For real. I mean, I'm Stormy from now on.
That was my mom's nickname, was Stormy.
Yeah.
For good reason. She's a redhead and she's Stormy.
I'll have to change my makeup routine. I'll have to look more burlesque. I have to get that blue eyeshadow out.
I got an itch.
How many we got on here, Rita? They're not very talkative.
They're not 84, but they're not talking.
Well, y'all come on and chit it.
Yeah.
I can't say it. I'm going to say something ugly. Hang with us. Oh, Mom had a German Shepherd that would whine and carry on when it was going to storm.
We just get things around.
Come in. Now, our German Shepherd, when it starts thundering and lightning, he sort of panics. He does not like it.
Her fog was our weather radio. Her dog.
Her fog?
Dog.
Her dog. Yeah. Okay. We understand. We've learned how to decipher some of it.
I was trying to fog, and then I bet she meant dog, and then she changed.
Yeah. My dad had a horse named Stormy. Yeah.
And hey, Joan. Joan's here now.
Hello, Joan.
She had to go buy a washing machine. Washing,
Well,
a washing machine.
a washing machine. Yeah,
Washing.
I got a washing machine. Hey, y'all, is that ceiling fan distracting?
Nah, it's fine.
Because I can turn it off.
If we won't look at you if we don't like it.
Oh, you'll send me off, won't you?
No.
Oops, look like we dropped Janet. And Rita, push a button, send me off.
Janet's gone.
Janet, look, we lost her. Hey, I will turn that thing off. It's sort of bothering me.
Short legs. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come up here.
Jennifer's trying to bind a quilt, but y'all keep me laughing. My stitches are wonky. Jennifer, you're the preacher's wife, and you've been drinking if your stitches are wonky.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not if she's laughing because she's jerking around. See,
Yeah.
keep that pin straight.
It says Jackie with the
Washing machine. Washing.
Mm-hmm.
oh.
Marilyn says she can't say anything because we're keeping her entertained.
Washing. Yes, Joan is a washing machine.
Just like a wash rag.
Yeah, like a wash rag. Or Janet going helicopter.
Ooh.
Oh, you're getting funny.
We thought you'd gone, but you had to come back just to write that to tease Janet.
Mhm.
So
He's probably been on here just listening.
just waiting for
You
the
know,
right
Rita, when we were
day.
talking today, when they said the wind wouldn't blow us away, I ain't gonna get kidnapped either.
Yes, I've heard that one
Because
before.
I'm just gonna lay down on them, and they got to get me up.
Oh, I know. They'd hurt themselves if they tried that. It'd hurt their back.
They give up is what they do.
back.
Whew.
And Janet's still trying to finish getting her house ready for pictures to put it on the market.
Yeah. And hey, y'all, the other night when Randy was showing that picture, I didn't know it, but my daughter, they had put her house on the market that day, and I hadn't seen it. And I messaged him and told him I apologize. I did not know that it was my youngest daughter's house. I knew they were going to put it up, but I didn't know they had, already put it on there. So I told him, I said, I had no clue.
Scooby?
Did you lose Scooby or did you lose?
Oh, Scooby. I told you, I never know where Scooby is. I don't know if that's Scooby.
Jackie, were you busy today?
No,
Scooby.
I've been on genealogy and I can't get out of it. I'm a prisoner.
Yeah.
I hear that it is obsessive.
When you, especially if you start learning one thing, then you got to keep it going. Yes.
But I'm at a brick wall and I cannot find the man. I don't think he really existed or
Hi,
something.
Carlotta.
He's in the
Carlotta.
Scooby's over laying in a chair, Jackie.
Oh, okay.
What would
That-
you pop in?
Carlotta, that's
Scooby.
true. We try to keep it interesting.
Let me show you who's up here, Carlotta. Look, see? You see us? I'm Henny Penny. We got Petunia. We got Stormy Hall, Ryan Hall's stepsister, and Chicken Little.
Is somebody in the basement?
She just popped on there in water closets.
And there's water closet.
You won't let me stay on.
Did you get your pot?
Oh, I'm showing my legs.
You got a nice iron too, lady. Oh man. She gonna try that again, y'all. Oh, that was cute.
I'm glad Randy ain't here. He didn't see my legs.
I bet he did.
I didn't pay that close enough attention.
Hey,
Oh,
Linda.
Is Randy
Linda's here. Yeah.
Hi, Linda.
Randy's been in and out a time or two. I don't know if he's still here right now, but he's been in and out.
I think he's stalking us.
Okay.
Randy, you
He's-
stalking?
Yeah, he's a ghost.
You think Alabama and Landon and all them stalking too?
Probably.
That or they just hadn't got done with their bacon yet. They're still eating their bacon.
Oh,
I get kicked out.
Hi, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Come here.
let's
Here.
see. Pam have to handicap remodel one bathroom done and replace flooring as soon as you close.
Hmm.
Oh,
I told you, Jane Mary.
J Mary, I've got one. I'll just have to put it on there and tell you when it's there, okay?
That'd be bad. Then you're gonna go box. Come
Because
here.
I'm telling you, that website's got problems with my inventory. I'm admitting it.
It's not easy to keep up with inventory, Rita.
It would be okay if I didn't sell from the store up here, because then I'll sell up
Right.
here and then it anyway.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Hey, if you give your grandson like $10, would he come help you?
Come here.
Probably.
Yeah.
If I
Or
paid
tell him,
them
tell him,
grandsons, they'll do it. I mean, computer stuff's easy for them. Now, they wouldn't muck something out or something nasty, but they'd come and do some computer work.
well, yeah, do some computer work for you. And you
Hello.
get your money's worth.
Hey, Mountain Sparrow.
Come here.
And what there was something you
Come
cook and they love to eat.
They'd come and eat. They'd
Yeah,
come.
was it the peach cobbler?
Oh, they'll eat about anything. They're growing boys. They're not much.
Yeah,
They eat.
yeah, they won't eat.
Y'all have fun. I'm going to go. It was nice to spend time with everyone here. I hope we didn't run you off, Minister Bob.
You too, Minister
These
Bob.
women have been full of it tonight. Let me tell you.
Listen at her. These women.
These women,
What no us and
If
these
you want-
women was
if you
it?
want to call it, I don't know if they're ladies.
Hi,
You might-
Gladys.
Oh. Hi, Gladys.
Yes.
Hello,
Hi,
Gladys.
Hi, Landon.
Hello, Landon. We just talking about you in Alabama.
Yeah. Hi, Gladys and Landon.
Wondering what Alabama had for supper.
We know what he had for supper. We know how he
Surprise.
fixed it.
But I don't think we
We
said
had bacon
anything bad.
tacos.
We wasn't saying anything bad, though. There you
Nope.
go. There's
Well,
Alabama.
look.
Hi, Alabama. Howdy.
You've just
Howdy,
made an
partner.
impression on us with your cooking, so
Come here.
with your food, your menus.
Come up on mommy's lap. Come on. Come up on mommy's lap.
Let's see, my friend that brought supper is going to Fayetteville, Arkansas over Easter to move his son back to Indiana. He wants to move closer to family. He works remotely.
Oh, you're so soft.
That'll work.
You
Yeah,
pretty.
Fayetteville's a ways from me, so
Mm-hmm.
and y'all and they're saying hi
Yeah,
to
really, you're close to Kansas, aren't you?
no,
Sort of.
I'm West Central Arkansas.
Barney, down.
Yeah,
Come here. Barnaby.
but a little more toward Kansas than
Come here.
No.
not really.
No.
No, okay. Well, I was looking on a little map, so it made it look
Come here.
closer, I
If you,
guess, than
if
what
you
it
look
is.
at the map,
Here, kiss mama.
it would be three
Drop it
counties
down.
over and three
Come on,
counties
look.
down where it would be. So
Yeah. What county is that in?
Johnson? It's Johnson.
Johnson County. Okay.
Well,
Come here.
Well, me and Rita had T-bone steak.
yeah, well, I didn't. My husband did. I didn't have
Oh, okay.
very,
You
but
didn't have
Terry did.
steak?
I didn't have one.
Here.
I had one last night, but he had the leftover one tonight.
You
I
see?
can't get this
And
right.
did you see what Landon had though? He said he had a bacon pepper maromi.
I'll take the bacon pizza, but I don't want no pepperoni.
Bacon pepperoni pizza. So
I don't like pepperoni.
Pepper mommy.
Oh,
I don't care what it is. I don't like it.
We know what you mean, Alabama.
I know. But you know,
Okay.
sometimes when we're cutting up around here, we'll say pepperoni and skitty and stuff like that, funny just to be funny. So
I know I'm making everybody drunk, but I can't get this thing.
You're not bothering me, hon.
Oh, I know.
you're
Hey,
fine.
Ginger told
Ginger
told J. Mary.
her hands.
I just so about so eggs, and I don't want Randy to get excited. Gosh.
Let's see. Oh! Did you read Marilyn's? Let's read Marilyn's. I went to the kitchen to find a pan. Couldn't find a big pan, but I did find my bedpan.
Bedpans would work good because they fit on your
Oh,
head.
that bed, yes, that bed. Hey, it would serve two purposes.
No bedpans.
And hi,
Oh,
Ginger. And Paul cooked tonight. He cooked good. He told us what he was
Paul, you
on
had
that-
a good meal.
on that other live this afternoon. He told us what he was fixing. I asked him if he had a girlfriend come and eat it with him. So oh my.
Mm.
Heck, if I had a man that cooked all the time, I'd really get lazy.
Mm.
Or just part of the time. But you want a good cook. Some men
Well,
can cook,
Jim
but it
could
ain't
cook.
edible.
Till he got sick. He could cook. He
My
fixed the
daddy
best
was an
pan and fried
awesome cook.
potatoes.
Alabama, did you make your own pizza?
Mm.
Yep. It has a dual purpose, Marilyn.
Yeah. But don't do
Yep.
one and put it on your head.
I would let the other end be last. And let's hope the storm is done past.
Come on. Get up here. Here, your mama.
Paul's going to have some leftovers. Well, that'll be a good thing.
Oh, I tell you, I like having good leftovers.
Yep. Oh, I made a huge pot of homemade vegetable soup.
Mhm.
It's better afterward the next day.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
3 days later, it's even
It's
better.
like chili. It's better.
He made it from scratch.
Jay
Well,
Mary had tasting for spaghetti, just plain old fashioned spaghetti.
Yeah.
Spaghetti, nothing fancy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Still very good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good for you, Alabama.
Excuse me.
I made pizza the night before last. From scratch.
Scratch. Yeah. Bacon wrapped steak. My goodness.
Now that might be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What's your favorite bacon? What brand do you buy? There's only one
I
brand.
like the thick cut.
That takes too long to fry in the morning.
I don't like it.
So
It does, but I like that good tasting. I like the thick bacon. I just sort of turn it down low and do other stuff while,
yeah.
Come here.
Have
and
you
then
have any of you guys ever put bacon on in the morning and got on Facebook or YouTube and burnt bacon?
No.
Oh,
I
I done
have beans.
times. Oh,
And
I
Rita's
have my
doing all
pinto
right.
On
beans.
Facebook.
yeah, I'm closest. Oklahoma is where I'm the closest state I'm to.
Maybe that's what I meant.
Applewood smoked or whiskey.
Yeah,
Okay.
applewood smoke is good.
Yeah.
I ain't had whiskey bacon.
Supper barbecue chicken and fried taters and onions. That sounds good too.
Yep, that sounds good.
Alabama, do you fix chocolate bacon?
Yep. It is amazing if you bake it in the oven
Yep, it is.
and it don't swivel up.
Uh-uh. It's got a, I say a pure taste. I don't know.
Ooh, I love jambalaya.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I'm not
Here
hungry.
we are. Y'all, we're on food.
Oh,
Always.
Yeah, see, what was the other night? We all had to go get a snack, didn't
I'm not getting no
You
more.
got one
tea.
of your brownies.
brownies, yeah.
I had a brownie a while ago with a cup of coffee earlier.
That's what's the matter with Randy. He eat all those brownies.
Probably,
Could be.
I'm out.
probably, yeah.
Yes.
Mandy, y'all read Mandy's.
See ya.
I can only see a hairball on water closet.
What? You're talking about you. So
Wanda, we can't. When you lean back, we can't see your eyes or nothing. It's just it looks like a little wiggly.
just right there up, yeah.
It looks like a little wiggly.
When I rock, you see me. I've got a. Are you all on your computer or your phone? What are you on?
I'm
I
on
laptop.
my iPad.
Yeah.
Well, I had my computer a while ago and it kicked me off. So Rita just allows me on so long.
Until she shows her legs, and then I have to get rid of her. So
Yeah.
So I thought, well,
she's competition for Stormy, the porn star.
Oh, Catherine, that sounds good too.
Is the wilted watercress like wilted lettuce?
I don't know.
Kayana, you'll
I
have
would say so.
Fried ham and taters sounds good.
It's the dog man's got to go. Physical therapy tomorrow. You better go and get your rest. I'm gonna have to go rest too. I got 2-year-old and 4-year-old coming tomorrow.
They coming back tomorrow.
Yeah, their mama has a doctor's appointment, so I'm gonna have them tomorrow.
You need to take your jogging in a jug.
I need to take my Geritol or something.
Yep. What was it? Sister Cal.
see, I can't get it. Oh, wait.
Oh, here's something.
Let's see, J. Mary.
I love good chili.
Y'all must have had an extra cup of coffee today. No, I'm just tired. I get silly when I'm tired.
Bacon with Cheerios and milk is pretty yummy.
That's
Bacon in the Cheerios?
yes.
Well,
that's
just
good.
I wouldn't mix them. I'd eat it on the
Yeah, I need
side.
the bacon and then eat the Cheerios.
I think Alabama just fixes whatever is there that's ready to fix.
You put bacon
As
in.
long as it's got bacon to go with it.
Yeah, don't run out of bacon though.
He's killing all the hogs. Yeah.
Let's see, J. Mary. Oh, J. Mary said good night to Dogglebin because Dogglebin's one said she's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Use watercress instead of lettuce out of your garden. It's so good it will make slap your grandpa from the tables.
It better be good.
I've heard make you slap your granny.
Yeah,
Yes, I've
your
heard that.
mammy.
Uh-huh.
And it better be good if you smack your your
Oh.
mammy.
Mhm.
So
Because you're going to pay for that.
you're not gonna slap nobody else for a while.
Mm-mm.
Get over here and lay down. Now lay down. He's so soft tonight.
Is that like kilt lettuce? What is kilt lettuce?
Oh,
Now where he
so
didn't put down.
Like kilt?
you cut your lettuce up and your onions, and then you fry your bacon, and you pour that hot grease off your bacon on your lettuce, and it
And
will.
now it just wilts.
Oh, so good. Onion.
It is, Wanda.
Oh,
I never heard it called killed. I always called it
Wilted lettuce.
wilted. Yeah, wilted lettuce.
uh-huh.
I heard somebody else call it kilt. That's why I knew what it was.
I've
What
heard
it was, yeah. But now, do y'all have what's called watercress?
I haven't.
Not me.
No,
I've had it. I'm not
You-
fond of it.
I'm not either.
I've never had it. I know, and it grows on the water.
When I was visiting Chris in California, one of the sandwiches they brought me had that on it, and I took it off. I didn't like it.
Is it that
The
big
watercress.
like a lily pad? I don't know.
Hmm.
What are you doing? Lay down. Sit down. Good boy.
Cabbage. Paul says cabbage isn't good that way too.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
I never heard of doing it that way. Yeah, maybe.
No, I've heard of where you sort of fry
No.
cabbage, but it's more like a saute
Yeah.
in the
Bacon.
skillet.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daddy would cook it like that.
Come here. Come here.
And you could put bacon in it, bacon and onions.
You tired?
It was your daddy that had the restaurant though. He cooked that in the restaurant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
he was a really good cook.
Bring me a toy. Hurry up. Come on, Barney.
Y'all, the other night we had pinto beans and cabbage, which I had cooked cabbage. My daughter said, "Mama, you gonna kill Daddy?" And I told her, I said, "It don't bother me too bad.
And them covers all night. Isn't that what they say?
Ooh, just hold them down tight. Don't raise them."
You girls are bad.
Yes, we are.
Lettuce, watercress grows in your creeks. It's not
Creek,
far.
yeah.
I think I've seen stuff in the creeks that's probably the watercress, but I've never picked it and used it.
It sort of grows across it, like
No,
sort of like a vine
it
that
would
gathers up.
be like a little weed that's growing down in the fresh water in the little streams.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's usually moving water.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Paul, I like stuffed cabbage too. I had
Well, you
Henny
send
in
us
it.
some of that too, Paul. Come here, Barney. Barnaby. I think it's time to put him down for a nap.
Is it past his bedtime?
Almost past mine tonight.
Mhm. Yeah, we weren't going to stay on here long, and we've already been on here an hour and 30 minutes. I think I've seen that in the creeks, but I don't. If you have to pick it in the summertime and the creeks are snaky, you won't see me there picking it.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Just a minute, Barnaby. Just a minute. You're going to go by.
No, I've seen those cabbage steaks, but I've never made one. Where you bake them in the oven.
Hmm. Fried cabbage, onion, potato. Just good old country cooking, though.
Ain't that the truth?
Food.
Rita, have y'all planted any more in the garden?
Got taters and onions is the only thing out in the garden. It's in the garden.
Okay. We lost Wanda again.
We did, and I didn't do it. Wanda, I didn't do it.
Duckweed. I never heard of duckweed.
You can add turnips to that stuff that Pam made.
Yeah.
Ooh. Did you see
But
Jennifer?
I don't like cooked turnips, like the turnips, but I love them raw.
That's Terry. He don't want the cooked turnips, but he'll eat a little bit of it raw.
Yeah, I like them raw.
I
Oh,
snakes. What I hate about spring and summer and snakes.
There's one got run over on the road earlier last week.
well, y'all, my husband got a little tiny tick off of him.
Oh, I've taken several ticks, 2 off me and 2 off Barney.
Two little It was those little bitty seed ticks.
Oh, these are the little tiny black ones.
No, these were the little seed ticks.
What we call deer ticks.
Well, sometimes I don't know. No, when I hear the deer ticks have a spot on them,
You can't
little
see
bitty-
them. Deer ticks are so tiny you can't see them.
Yeah.
They
Well,
look like a
this
little
was
tiny scab on your skin.
Yeah. We always called the little seed ticks.
I do too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the bigger
Cabbage,
the
onion,
ones
celery.
with the long legs were the deer ticks, the ones that crawl real fast, or the deer ticks.
Mhm.
Deer. Yeah.
And they have a spot on their back, Rita.
Well, some of them do, but not the ones that the deer ticks. They're just long. They're just
Their legs are longer and they
longer.
pull backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but I prefer the big red ones. You can see them.
Or the big old gray ones that get full.
I don't see any gray
Whoa.
ones. We got red ones.
Them things make me gag because you mashed them.
I know it.
Each my dog found last week. They were bad this year, they're saying.
Yep. They've been bad for the last 2 or 3 years.
And hello,
Y'all,
Star.
that's why many guineas will eat them.
Mhm.
Really? So do
Yeah.
possums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possums
Guineas
follow.
will eat ticks.
Yeah.
Chickens will eat ticks.
And they say where sheep run that the lanolin will keep the ticks away too.
Then I want a bunch.
Huh.
I hate fighting them things.
Charlotte says, "Hey everybody," that's saying hi.
Hello, Charlotte. Welcome to the funny farm.
And Paul says ticks.
Ticks. Yeah, we were talking about ticks, Charlotte. And I think
Y'all let me take.
where we're at in the country, though, I think we describe the ticks different, though, from where we're at
Yeah,
for each one.
different regions.
Yeah.
Y'all, when our granddaughter, it was the first time we ever took her to eat with us. Just her. And we went to this barbecue place. And the crazy thing was, first of all, we all had on white. Well, you got barbecue. Well, she was going across the table from me to my husband, back and forth. And she stood up beside me. And y'all, she said it just as loud as she could. She said, "Nana," she said, "I'm going to check you for ticks." Yes. Right there in front of everybody. I mean, loud. And, we were like, "Addie, hush." She said, and then she started her ABCs. And she said them so loud, I was trying to cover her little mouth.
But kids in here in the South, you look on them at least every night for ticks.
Yes. And that's what, she was used to her mama.
Yes.
Checking her.
Check
But
for
she
ticks.
stood up and she said, "Nana," she said, "I'm going to check you for ticks."
But that's something that we've always done too. So I can hear them saying it. So
Yeah. Especially if you knew they were outside and stuff.
Yeah. Cabbage slices, rolled in egg, and then fry in a little butter, then add tomato slices and grated cheese, then a lid to melt the cheese.
Now that's a new one.
Yeah. Let's see. Raised in Powell, Missouri, and we had sulfur water. I never knew about ticks drinking that. Never knew about ticks. Oh, yeah, but the sulfur is supposed to keep the ticks off of you. So I guess drinking that water, the ticks wouldn't bite you, would they?
Huh. Now, I never heard that.
Yeah.
Paul wants to check us for ticks.
Yes.
Oh,
I don't know what to say to that. I could say something, but I won't. So,
well, he is a doctor, y'all.
but we're not a dog, so
No.
he's a vet. So,
Oh, Paul, it's going to cost you. Whew.
but that
Oh,
tick
man.
fever and that alpha-gall, that's some bad stuff. When you hate to have that where you couldn't eat the meat, that would be bad.
Mhm. That spotted tick or Rocky Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is Rocky Mountain spotted
Yeah,
tick.
Terry had always been a lot 10, 12 years ago, maybe longer than that. He had the tick fever, and he got so bad he went to the doctor. And if Terry goes to the doctor, he's sick.
Yeah.
They get
And that's
Lyme-
hard to get over too.
Yes,
they get
he
Lyme
was
disease
dealing
up
with
here.
that for a while.
Joan said, Pa, I think you should.
Oh mercy!
Well, you know, those little seed ticks, you're going to have to get your magnifying glass, and that could be scary.
Oh yeah. Only thing worse than them be if you got into the chiggers, but
Oh, I hate them. That's one of the reasons I quit going out and picking wild black raspberries because
I can't even see a chigger. I mean, I think
Rita, it's almost impossible to see one.
Uh-uh. Oh, Catherine, be careful what you ask for. You got Stormy down there.
Mm. Fish had it. Did you have the tick fever, Fish?
Mm.
Mm. We went from food to checking for ticks, y'all.
Checking for ticks. Y'all, if we get off here, y'all go check for ticks before you go to bed now. You hear?
Hey, we will. We'll start itching.
Yep.
Mhm.
I had one bite me 2-3 years ago, right in the middle of my back.
You know what? Y'all are making me itch now.
And every summer, I start itching right in the middle of my back.
Well, if they bite me, I'll itch for 3 months. It's almost like I'm allergic to them.
Mm-hmm. Probably
My
may
mother-in-law said,
hard. Clothes were like charity. They cover a
she had
multitude
Rocky
of sins.
that is true.
Rocky Mountain spotted fever.
Night, June.
Yeah,
Yes,
good night.
June.
Check for ticks before you go to bed.
Yep.
Have somebody look behind you on your back and
In the crevices.
That's
I'm
not
sorry,
really
Ray.
I had one bite me on the back of my knee and had to go to the doctor.
hmm.
You know, about the back of your knee.
Yeah.
Where them I tell you what, them ticks love to get where your panty lines are.
Well, they always go to like a warm band or something like that, you know?
Yes.
Like your waistband or under your bra or under your
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah. Oh.
They always find that warm spot.
Did you, Fish, did you recover from it pretty good? This Rocky Mountain spotted fever? Oh, I tell you, these ladies, they've been drinking tonight, Linda.
These ladies, here she goes again with these ladies.
Not me. It's y'all.
Look, Paul said to check the crack.
We better off here. We're gonna get in trouble.
No,
These
he's a
people-
doctor. He knows he has to cover all areas.
These people are gonna think these ladies are awful.
I'm
sure a lot-
never heard of this.
A lot worse
What is it
goes on
called?
in other sites.
What is this disease called?
Tularemia. It's caused from cleaning a rabbit that had the tick disease. His doctor said he is the third person that he's treated in 30 years.
Quit eating rabbits.
I've heard of that. I've heard of.
But he just cleaned them. He didn't eat it.
Yeah, but haven't you heard
In your hand.
growing up? It seemed like they to tell my brother, he'd catch a rabbit or something and be clean there. Well, you be careful with that rabbit.
How do you pronounce that?
Somebody say it.
I have no idea.
Tularemia.
Turleremia.
Anemia?
M-I-A.
Armenia.
I've never heard of that.
Uh-uh.
Huh. Evidently, the blood gets in your bloodstream if you have cut places or
I
something.
guess so. And if you're skinning it with a knife and you cut yourself and the blood gets
It has to be maybe the blood.
Till
Huh. They used to raise rabbits. Huh.
Arima.
Australia, you can't eat the rabbits in Australia.
Gotta catch one first.
Paul, what do you know about that?
Yeah. Come in here, Dr. Kildare.
Dr. Kildare died.
And what is it? What is that you get from eating the raw pork? What is that?
Worms.
There's another word for that. What is that? What's that word?
Syphilis. Rita ain't reacting. Candy Mountain quilt. Okay. Yep. The blood got into the cuts.
Mm-hmm.
So you should wear rubber gloves then.
Mm-hmm.
That would take care of that.
But I wouldn't want to eat a rabbit that had something wrong with it. I won't eat rabbit.
Well, I
either,
guess
but
after you cook it, it kills it. You think?
I don't know.
Because he wouldn't know till after the
No.
fact that he had the disease.
Mm-hmm.
Scurvy.
No, that's not getting enough vitamin C.
Right.
There's a word for it. I went blank. Alpha gall's what you get if a tick bites you that's got that. And you can't eat beef or pork or four-legged animal meat.
Now what are we trying to think of? Pigs.
Pigs, yeah.
You
You
got
hadn't heard
swine
it in a long
influenza,
time.
No, it ain't botulism either.
influenza or leptospirosis, salmonellosis.
Salmonella is what you get from the poultry, though, isn't it?
Botulism is a food poisoning, isn't it?
And botulism, if your cannon's not good, you get
Right.
that.
Mm-hmm. Y'all know I have canned stuff, and now I'm afraid to eat it.
There's a bunch of stuff. That's it. Trichinosis. That's what I was trying to think
Yep.
of. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
Eating uncooked pork. Ugh.
Yeah.
See, that's where cooking it only medium might give you that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And poultry's got to be cooked all the way too.
Yeah. Yep. Here we got it. Paul came in.
And you don't
Rita said swine
want to
flu.
eat the ground beef. You want it cooked all the way through because that you'll get that. What's that?
My uncle used to eat raw hamburger.
Yeah, but a lot of people love their hamburgers still red in the middle.
No.
That'll make you sick.
No, he ate it raw. I mean, he'd eat raw,
Just eat
but
raw.
he was in World War II, and that's what it's their surprise. Sometimes they eat raw hamburger, and he'd make me sick.
You know, there's a dish called beef tartare,
Yeah.
and it is raw.
But
And
it's
mixed.
but it's not ground beef because
No, it's a real good cut of, and it has a lot of spices and seasoning.
but
It's
so
very expensive.
they kill the germs on the outside a little bit by cooking it, but the germs not in the
Inside, no.
Yeah. Raw pork in Germany and fix it a certain way. I don't even want to eat runny eggs.
From pans to food to ticks on the booty.
We don't know. We don't
Hey,
know.
we just roll with the flow.
Yep, we just
Beef tartare.
Yep.
That's what it is. Raw hamburger.
Yep,
But just
beef tartare.
But just think of what all y'all have learned tonight. You'll be
For
quizzing
real.
this next time. We found out what it was. I came home and took all rabbits out of the freezer and throwed it away. Would the meat have been bad too, Kayana, or was it just that got interchanged and it wouldn't hurt the meat? That's bad though. I hate to hear that for y'all. So.
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't need to hear that one, Paul. So
Get tapeworms from your uncooked pork.
Yep, you can.
I
You all
sure
use the
could-
tapeworm.
I'm gonna give me some ivermectin and gonna take the horse wormers, so I'll be okay.
Mm.
Oh,
I don't eat raw pork. I mean, my pork has to be cooked.
yeah.
Yeah.
All of my meat has to be cooked.
Mhm. I don't want it burnt, but I don't want it.
Even the T-bone steaks got to be cooked. So
Yeah, but I leave mine pink. It ain't pink like bloody pink. It's just that little.
Like a warm pink or
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
I probably overcook my meat too much.
I used to, but I kind of quit. But chicken and fish, you don't want to overcook.
Mm.
But that's not the same as red meat.
Mm-mm.
Well, I'm not going to eat no raw fish either. So
Well, I'm not going to tell this one. No. The first time I went to Hawaii, I went to a luau and got tipsy. I ate raw fish.
do y'all eat sushi?
No.
Raw fish? Sushi.
My girls do, but a lot of it too. People don't realize the rice is warm.
I didn't need to hear this one either.
Just stop with the tapeworm stuff.
Yeah, that's just you're making us all squeamish here.
Ooh, lordy.
Was getting hungry again until the tapeworm.
Well, that's one way to keep on a diet, I guess.
No snacks.
Next, turn page.
Yeah, okay.
Can you imagine bringing it in a cool milk? Ooh, wait.
Y'all type some comments. Make that one move so we ain't got to even see that one anymore, Candy Mountain.
Fishy's not raw fish.
Some of it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, like it's tuna, but y'all, it's sliced so thin that when they roll it with the hot rice, it basically sort of cooks it.
Sort of.
It's not like raw. After you cook, okay, but you cannot cook.
But even deer meat, you know, they have that wasting disease in the deers, some of the deers, or whatever that one.
Yeah.
I got 5 that ain't gonna live long if they don't stay on my flowers.
Yeah, Paul.
Oh, Candy, you're okay.
What? Yeah, it's okay. Paul, what's that stuff that the deer have sometimes? The wasting disease. It's got a name too, don't it? Anyway, we better change the subject though.
Oh my.
Put you all on mute till it gets to another subject.
How many we got on here, Rita?
It's down to 65. They've all left with the tapeworm.
Oh, they took the tapeworm with them?
I'm teasing.
Uh-huh.
Joan don't eat rabbits. They're too
They're too cute.
Too cute.
Yeah, is the deer is the deer wary over now? I don't think so. Jacobs, they check for that when you check them in. I think they check the deer online though, don't they? But I don't.
You can't.
My budge wouldn't eat one that didn't look healthy though.
Mm-hmm.
Mad cow, the deer disease.
Oh, all right. So I really didn't eat raw fish. I think I
Yeah,
did.
the alkaline. Yeah.
Because I don't think they serve it over there with
Is
lemon lime.
is that true? So if you were like making your homemade mayonnaise and stuff with the lemon and lime juice, would cook the eggs and stuff too, man?
Yeah. the acidity of it.
I don't think they use lemon and lime on that fish. I think it's raw fish.
Although Joan said they went to check for ticks. I want to check for them.
Oh man.
Oh.
Y'all, we get on here and we think it's just going to be dull and boring, and it just livens up from minute to minute.
We never know what's going to come up.
You see what Marilyn asked Janet?
Marilyn. Stormy, what's the weather for tomorrow? Where do you live, Marilyn?
Marilyn's in
Where do you live?
northern Indiana, I think.
No.
You're still going to be chilly. It's going to be chilly.
And
Well, what's it going to be in West Central Arkansas tomorrow?
Rita, I think you're going to warm up a little like Tennessee.
I
We're going to
think
warm up a little.
Yeah, I think it's going to be about 80 tomorrow, really.
Really?
Yeah.
We're just going to get 70.
Okay.
And we're going to be
No,
like,
it was just
we'll be
plumb
like
cold
we get
here.
50.
Yeah,
Well,
I know. Hey, Pam, I'm all for people taking ivermectin. So
Have y'all read the history of ivermectin?
it's a good medicine. Yeah.
It's been in the third world countries for years
Mhm.
because it kills malaria. It keeps them from, and they've had it for like 10 or 15 years, and they call it their Sunday medicine. And they take a pill every Sunday to keep from getting malaria. Yes.
Mhm.
It's been around at least 10 years, if not 20.
And I know my mama got a prescription, not subscription, a prescription for it when she had the COVID a few years ago. So doctor,
But
gave
it does kill.
but
parasites.
I had friends that was taking the stuff from the farmers co-op and getting
Yeah,
over.
well, I know a lot of people that took it and have a stash of it.
Mm-hmm.
There's ivermectin, sort of like aspirin. It has a whole lot of uses,
Mm-hmm.
but the media tried to destroy it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. But no, it has been around for ages.
Y'all get your tinfoil hats because me and Janet have one. So is Chicken Little and Henny Penny going to be enough?
No, do not plant flowers till at least the 15th.
No, she's going to pick petunias. Just pick petunias.
Pick.
Yeah, but I bet you most flowers would probably be too tender to put the plants out right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
freezes up here.
We can't do it here anymore till May.
Right. We can't do it
Because
till
we
late
can
May.
have a cold spell the end of April.
Now she got a lot of blankets to cover them up with.
I know one year, it's been 10 or 15 years ago, we had this killing freeze in May, and it killed
Yes.
all the blooms on all the fruit trees and everything. There was no fruit down here that year. It was awful. So.
That freeze hit here, and a lot of people lost shrubs that they had for 20 and 30 years.
Yes, me too.
It killed.
Mhm.
Yes, it sure did. And that was the coldest weather we had all year.
All right, ladies. It's been almost 2 hours. Let's start our good nights and
Good
goodbye.
night.
Good
Randy's not here to count.
Oh, it's all the same. I
Yeah.
think.
That is true, Joan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Candy Mountain Quilter. Her little icon reminds me of Catherine or something. So I have to look at it to see. Does that not remind you of Catherine's when you see hers?
I don't know what Catherine's looks like. That icon's cute.
Is Catherine still in here? I'm scrolling up. I might have been confusing her with the Catherines all night. Good night, Kim. Hope it doesn't get cold. We always plan around April the 1st.
Well, we had 51 for the high today.
I think that's about what we had.
Yeah. And plus it was breezy.
Yeah. It was cold all day.
Candy said it's an AI picture.
AI picture.
Hmm.
Good night, J. Mary. Go check for
Good-
ticks before you go to
Yeah,
bed.
everybody check for ticks. Or have your husband or your wife to check.
See, looky there. See, there's Catherine's, and there's
No,
Candy.
they're not the same.
They're not the same, but when you're looking at
They
them,
resemble
yeah,
they
Yeah,
sort
they
of
resemble
resemble
kinda.
the colors.
yeah, they're not the same, but they look a little bit alike.
Mm-hmm. Joan, where are you?
Jones in the Florida Panhandle, I believe.
Yeah, because somebody was talking about it was like in the 60s there.
Yeah, my daughter called and said it was 60 there.
Yeah.
I told her we probably would be warmer than that tomorrow, but we're not going to be.
Now the sun was out. It was a pretty day, but it was just downright chilly.
And God bless you, Frisch. You take care too.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to upload another. I just thought they looked.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
Wow.
But sometimes we look at things fast sometimes and don't see the difference sometimes. 80, been in the 80s, but tomorrow it's going down to 39.
Wow. Well, if it hadn't came up, you should be okay. If it's still in the dirt. Hey, are y'all familiar with a plant called a bleeding heart?
Mm-hmm.
I've had one for like 47 years. Okay. And it's big for a bleeding heart. Y'all, it is absolutely beautiful.
Yep.
I'm going to put a picture on Facebook. If
I can't raise one. I had one for a couple of years and it died. I don't know why.
Well, now they like shade. You got to keep them in the shade.
Mine was in the shade. It just died and we don't know why.
Yeah. Well, I got this one right after me and Donald married, and we brought it. Well, we lived in 3 houses total, and I've moved it, and it is so pretty. And it's really big because people say, "How'd you get it so big?" And I said, "Well, it's 47 years old." Yep. So but it is really pretty. I think it's bloomed earlier this year than it has in years.
This is blooming early.
Oh, see what Candy Mouse says? Plants come to my house to die. And the more you like them, the quicker they die.
And I planted 2 or 3. I mean, they just.
Joan, if you're on Facebook, look and you can see it. I'm going to post it tonight. Joan
is on Facebook. I'm not sure if she's connected with you yet, but
I think we may be friends. I've had 3 or 4 new people and I always look to see if they're connected with Rita. And then most of them are, so I okay it.
All right. We're going to have to go.
Well, let's shut her down, y'all.
We're going to shut her down. Turn off the lights.
Yep.
Go check.
So you won't be doing no lives tomorrow during the day.
No,
Rita,
not,
will you?
Not with the kids here.
Not with the little ones, yeah.
No, not with
them.
Well,
have fun with them because they'll grow up fast.
Good night.
I'll enjoy. Good night, Jackie.
Good night, everybody.
Kathy.
Good night. Yes,
I'm leaving, Rita, because you know how I am tonight.
I'll stay with you. Laughter is good medicine. Yes, it is. All right. Oh, they all done left me. I didn't kick them off. They all left you. And about 2 more African violets. And Joan's going to friend Janet, Stormy. All right. Good night, y'all. Shutting it down. Oh, gotta wave to Marilyn. Close the Cool Whip tub. We're fixing to. We don't want to see what's in that Cool Whip tub. Good night, Deborah. Good night, Rhonda. Rhonda, you didn't come up and visit with us. Good night, Randy. Still hadn't pushed that button yet. I'm fixing to. Okay.